survive.
Keoma! 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 Keoma!
Keoma was conceived in Munich. I was shooting a movie with William Holden. It was called 21 Hours to Munich. And one day, Manolo Bolognini and Enzo Castellari, they called me and they said, we would like to come and see you. And they came to Munich and they started to talk about Keoma. And they said, Keoma, where did you get this title? And he said, well, I checked in the old books of Indians' names. And they found from one of the books, Keoma was the name of an Indian. I liked the title, and Enzo liked the title, so we went ahead with the title. So when they came to see me, they had just an idea. There was no script. You know, with Enzo, I always had a great relationship in work, you know, talking about work. He knew exactly what I wanted. And let's say, you know, we had to do a scene the next day, but nothing was written. And Enzo said, well, what do you think, Franco? We can do a scene like this. Yeah, but that we need the dialogue. And I was working through the night to write, you know, lines, and he succeeded.
Even when the earth sleeps, I keep traveling, chasing shadows.
But Enzo was very open with the actors. He liked suggestions, because, you know, not only with me, but for instance with the Johnny Loffredo. I remember Johnny used to write beautifully in English because he was Italo-American. And when he had to do the speech to the village, you know, to the town, it was a kind of Julius Caesar.
Not one person who would have betrayed him, except the one he gave his love to, his bastard son. We learned from our father to respect law and justice, but you didn't.
Because in this movie, there is also a lot of Shakespeare, I think. And Johnny wrote the dialogue himself, and we were very happy about, you know, what he wrote. Keoma is, you know, it talks about life and death. It's a very allegorical film. For us, life was pregnant woman, and death was the witch. So when pregnant woman will give birth to the son, and she will die, but the witch will grab the son and will take care of it. With Enzo, we always liked the risk in a way. In all our movies, we did, I don't know, about 9, 10 movies together. We always wanted to have a challenge, you know, in all the scenes we were doing. I think that I'm the right actor for him because I push him to do a great job. And this relationship with the director, with Enzo Castellari, fantastic. I'm not homosexual, but if we were homosexuals, Enzo and I, we would be lovers. Do you understand? In that sense. Because we understand each other in 1 second. Many times I say to him, Enzo, today you must shoot beautifully, you know. Enzo, mi raccomando, I say in Italian, non voglio tornare ad essere povero, perciò gira bene oggi, mi raccomando Enzo, gira bene, Do you understand? This was he gets excited, you know, very emotional, and he shoots beautifully. I kept saying, Enzo, today, what we're going to do? And he said, Sam Peckinpah. I think this beautiful relationship, I don't think will ever end. We always wanted to do the movie with the wind, the dust. We suffered a lot to do the movie. It was not an easy movie to shoot because of the wind and the dust in the eye, but we were so happy to do the movie. Generally with Enzo, he knows I like music. I come from Parma, the town of music, of opera. So I really know the music in films. And Enzo used to work all the time with the two brothers De Angelis. And so when I met them, they were very nice. And I kept telling them, wait, I know exactly what kind of music you have to put in this movie.
Back in my mind, see memories of bodies on the ground.
I said, I want a Leonard Cohen. That's it. Cinema is a face. Cinema is a thing that, this is what movies are about. Dialogue sometimes is important, but sometimes doesn't mean anything. Sometimes with the expression in the face, it gives a lot.
I'm turning cold. Something asks me why. Why?
Woody was an incredible person. The sweetest man I've met in my life. Enzo saw him one day in the beach somewhere, and he saw him the way he was running and the way he was shooting the bow and arrow. And Enzo is like a child. He got so enthusiastic, and he said, I got Woody's throat. Especially when he worked with us. We gave him importance, great importance. The way we were shooting movies, or we're shooting movies in Italy, is that we're all on the same level. In America, there is a star, you need a big caravan, then there is the work and the extra. No, we have to be all friends, all together. We are working for one product. So we have to be exactly the same. This is why, Woody felt fantastic. Actually, we want a suggestion from him, how to use the bow and arrow, because he was fantastic, how to use. And he gave me the bow as a present, his own bow and arrow. Unfortunately, they stole it in my country house. I cried that day when they stole that bow, because for me it was very, very precious. I liked very much also the moment that they're shooting my dad in the movie. I remember very well because I was on top of the tower, and I see from that point that my dad was caught. And they yell at me, come out, Keoma. So I walk down, I look at my dad, and they shoot him. And in the same moment, he put another camera on me. And that scene is fantastic. That is an incredible scene. The end of the movie, I copied a few lines from one of my best friends. His name is Claire Affaker. He wrote a great book called The Cowboy and the Cossack that I've been dying to do for many, many years. In that book, there's a great line. And I couldn't help it. I had to get the line from that book and put it in Keoma.
He can't die. And you know why? Because he's free. And the man who is free never dies.
I'm saying that if you ask to a mother that has many children, which is your favorite child, she will never tell you, because she loves them all. And I'm saying the same thing in my movies. They're all my children, so I love them all. But generally, a mother is always something special with one of the children. And so I would put Keoma, one of the favorites of this mother. It's a magic movie, really magic.